Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to practice a very short and simple routine that you can apply in your daily life for keeping your spine healthy, supple and strong. So for this sequence you don't need anything, you just need a mat, little bit of space and your internet connection. So alright, let's find a comfortable seat, roll the shoulders back, keep your spine straight and tall. Take a deep breath and inhale, center your body and your mind. And a slow breath out, exhale. Notice your in-breath and your out-breath. Stay here, simply observing the expansion and contraction of your belly. As you are exhaling, notice how softly you're releasing and letting go of any tightness, any tension from your spine, from your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back. You're softening your shoulders up and backwards, keeping your spine really neutral and relaxed. And very softly open your eyes with few blinks. As you inhale, stretch your arms up and over your head, interlock your fingers and give a nice extension to your entire body. As you exhale, drop your right palm to the right side, little bend in your right elbow, and then bring your left arm closer to your left ear. If you want, you can completely drop the right elbow down, but at the same time, focus on keeping both the hips on the mat. Give a nice extension, hold it here for 5, work on opening your chest. 4, 3, 2, and on 1, inhale, softly extend your right arm up. As you exhale, drop your left palm to the left side, dropping your left elbow again either on the mat or it can be slightly lifted. Stay here. Find a nice extension on the right side of your trunk and then a little compression on the left side. Holding here again for 5. Make sure you're breathing in and out continuously. And if you want, you can also look up towards the ceiling, towards the sky if you're practicing in the ground. And very softly extend your arms up and then see if you could twist your body to your right side, keeping your right palm backward, left palm on top of your right knee, look back. Stay here, feel the twist, notice your in-breath and your out-breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twisting to your left. Make sure that you're not putting all of your body weight on your left palm. Inhale, slowly raise your arms up. Exhale and relax. Now from here, coming in your tabletop position, so keep your palms in line with the shoulders and knees in line with your buttocks. As you inhale, see if you could arch your spine, open the chest, look up. As you exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch and open, breathe in. Roll the shoulders backward, lift the tailbone up higher. Exhale and round. Drawing your navel in, looking towards your navel, and really pushing the ground away from the body with the help of your palms. Inhale, extend and arch. Exhale and round. One last time. Inhale, extend and arch. Exhale and round. Now inhale, neutralize your spine, come back to the center, and then see if you could send your tailbone backward and come in your child's pose, giving a nice extension. So we're not really resting here, we are really focusing on the extension of the spine and how when we press the palms firmly on the mat, we are working on bringing your bottoms closer to the heels. Doesn't matter if your bottoms are touching the heels or not, but try and move in that direction so that you can find that little extension in the spine. Stay here. Now from here, stretch your arms forward as much as possible. Separate your fingertips away from each other. As you inhale, move your body forward and come in your upward facing dog. So you're really rolling the shoulders back, broadening your collarbone, keeping your legs active, keeping your glutes active. Lift the chin up and hold it here. If you feel any pressure around your shoulders, around your chin, you can also look forward. There should be no compression around your neck. There should be no compression around your lower back also, so you keep your glutes engaged. Staying here for last 3, 2, and on 1. Very gently send your tailbone backward. Now again, inhale, coming from your tabletop position to your puppy pose. So you softly stretch your arms forward and then first simply observe if your knees are in line with your buttocks. And then once you see that your knees are in line, then you stretch your arms. Once you feel that this is the best I can stretch the arms without moving my body forward, then you stay there and then work on dropping the chest and the chin down. If keeping the chin down on the mat is slightly difficult, you can also keep your forehead on the mat. If you want some more support, you can micro bend the elbows and really allow the elbows to help you out here. You should feel the activation around your shoulders, around your upper back. We will hold this posture for next 5 to 6 breaths. So make sure you're breathing continuously. Try and bring your chest closer to the mat. As you inhale next, bend the elbows and move your body forward and extend your legs, keeping your elbows on the mat. Now a lot of times people keep the elbows slightly backward and are in this kind of a position. So you know what you have to do? You have to move your elbows one step forward and just see if your elbows are in line with the shoulders or not. And then from there, work on broadening your collarbone again, moving your ribcage forward, shoulders back, without putting any pressure on your lower back, just hold it here. A very mild back stretch, a very mild stretch around, especially your upper back and your middle back. And then from here, see if you could slide your elbows outwards And bring your palms under your shoulders, tuck your toes under, and you find your way in your downward facing dog. The first down dog of the class, so see if you could really stretch your legs, walk with your heels up and down, pedal with your legs up and down. Release any tension from the back of your head, your neck. Work on sending your tailbone back and up higher and higher. Very gently bend the knees and then come back to your seated Vajrasana. Now from here, we're going to lie down on the mat, on the back. So from here, press the palms firmly on the mat. Keep your right foot and left foot hip distance apart. Release any strand of hair from under your neck. And as you inhale, you lift your buttocks up, roll the shoulders backwards, and then work on lifting the bottoms up higher. Hold it here. Make sure that your knees are not flying outwards. Try and keep your thighs parallel to each other. And then press your palms firmly. Hold it here for 5, 4. Keep on observing the rise and the fall of your belly as you're holding this pose. Your gaze, your drishti on your belly. And very gently drop your body down and relax. Now my next favorite pose. So bring your knees closer to your chest and see if you could simply keep your palms on top of your knees. And you move your knees in circles. So without lifting your buttocks up, you keep your buttocks grounded and then you just simply move your knees in a circular motion. Do it 5 times clockwise and 5 times anti-clockwise. What I really like about this pose is that it really keeps the spine straight. We are able to feel that natural extension, elongation of the spine, anti-clockwise. And then at the same time, we feel so relaxed around the lower back, around the SI joint, around the sacrum. Keep on breathing. Most of the times our spine is always arched, so there's always gap in between the lower back and it puts more pressure on the lower back. So it's very, very important to keep the spine neutral as well. So here in this pose, when I'm bringing my knees a little closer, I'm creating an extension in the spine. You can see that my spine is completely straight. However, if I bring my knees closer to my chest, I really hug my knees, which is also good and also an option. But in this pose, I'm not keeping my spine completely on the mat. So both the variations are good, but I would want everyone to do both the variations. Circle here and then doing Pavan Muktasana here so that we can really massage our middle back. And then from here, see if you could softly release your legs down on the mat. Extend your arms in line with the shoulders and then see if you could drop your knees to your right and look towards your left. Inhale, softly lift your knees up. Exhale, drop your knees to the left. And look towards your right. You have an option of closing the eyes here. And very gently bring your knees back to the center and lie down on the mat in Shavasana. Allow your body to relax here completely. And very gently, if you wish, you can stay for a little longer. You can pause the video. If you want to come out, you can micro bend the knees one by one. And then turn your body to your right side and then gently come up. So I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you did like this practice, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Feel free to share it with your friends, family members, whoever is in need. I would love to see you in the next video. Namaste.